According to the Quran, Muhammad's deity prays just like the angels and Muslims do. Quran chapter 2, ayah 157, they are those on whom are the prayers salawatan from their Lord and mercy, and it is they who are the guided ones. Quran chapter 33 ayah 3 he it is who prays, usually for you and his angels too, to bring you forth out of the darkness into the light, for he is merciful to the believers. Quran chapter 33 ayah 56, verily, God and his angels pray Yusaluna for the Prophet. O ye who believe, pray for him and salute him with a salutation. Islamic tradition also affirms that the Islamic God actually prays. Abu Umama reported that the Messenger of Allah said, Allah and his angels, and the people of the heavens and the earth, even the ants in their rocks and the fish, pray for blessings on those who teach people good. Abu Umama al-Bahili narrated, 2 men were mentioned before the Messenger of Allah, one of them a worshipper, and the other a scholar. So the Messenger of Allah said, the superiority of the scholar over the worshipper is like my superiority over the least of you. Then the Messenger of Allah said, indeed Allah, his angels, the inhabitants of the heavens and the earths, even the ant in his hole, even the fish, say salat upon the one who teaches the people to do good. Tafsir ibn Kathir on Quran chapter 33 ayah 56 the Israelites said to Musa, does your Lord pray? Musa said, fear Allah, O sons of Israel. Allah said, O Musa, what did your people say? Musa said, O my Lord, you already know. They said, does your Lord pray? Allah said, tell them my prayer for my servants is that my mercy should precede my anger. If it were not so, I would have destroyed them. Furthermore, traditional Orthodox Sunni Islam teaches that the Quran is the uncreated speech, word of Allah. Moreover, the following surah is a prayer of worship and supplication. Quran chapter 1 ayah 1 up to 7, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Praise be to God, the cherisher and sustainer of the world, most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship, and thine aid we seek. Show us the straight way, al sirata al-mustaqima, the way of those on whom thou hast bestowed thy grace, those whose portion is not wrath, and who go not astray. Therefore, since the Quran is supposed to be uncreated, this means that this surah is an eternal prayer, one that existed even before creation came into being. As such, there must have been someone praying this in eternity. And since Allah is supposed to be the only one that existed in eternity, this implies that he must have been praying this surah. This is not only confirmed by the fact that the hadiths plainly teach that Allah used to recite the surahs of the Quran 1,000 years before creation. As Darimi transmitted, Allah's Messenger said, 1,000 years before creating the heavens and the earth, Allah recited Taha and Yasin, and when the angels heard the recitation they said, happy are the people to whom this comes down, happy are the minds which carry this, and happy are the tongues which utter this. Therefore, since it is acknowledged that Muhammad's Lord is himself on the straight path, this simply confirms that it is Allah who was actually reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, even before creation, much like he used to recite Surahs Taha and Sin. In other words, the Islamic sources are inadvertently testifying to the fact Allah is actually praying, praising, glorifying, worshipping, etc., much like Muslims do. This